Greetings, Sagittarius, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomantic Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so Sagittarius, what I like to do is to go on and introduce you to another one of my oracle decks here, and what I like to do is to just share with you whether there is a lesson that you were meant to learn from your recent breakup. All right? Because let's face it, Sagittarius, breakups can be very painful. But once you really understand that everything happens for a reason, you'll be able to make your best informed decision not only about your past but what you might decide in the future. All right? So as indicated, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go on and just shuffle up my deck here just to see what we have in the way of addressing this question, okay? Rest assured, Sagittarius, that this reading may not and will not resonate for each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking. Again, this reading is valid until the end of September. And keep in mind, Sagittarius, if this reading does resonate, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with others who might be able to benefit from this reading. All right? So let's see. Spirit. Is there a lesson that Sagittarius can expect from their recent breakup? All right, let's start off by just examining a few cards that we have here from the bottom of the deck. Let's see. We have Witch. Justice is coming. So with this card, Sagittarius, it certainly seems that this ex who may have hurt you is going to be returning to you to make an apology, and they're going to be returning to kind of right things with you and make amends. So it's going to become up to you whether you would like to accept this person back, because I feel that you guys have had an ongoing, on and off again type relationship for some time now. And you need to really make a decision about this person. All right? Let's pull us another card here. We have Throne. Understand that despite the fact that justice might be coming or an apology might be coming, Sagittarius, your potential is certainly endless here. All right? There seems to be a lot of opportunity surrounding you, and you don't have to just accept this person. And I feel that a lot of you might even be you contemplating, taking this ex back due to you're feeling guilty. I'm kind of getting, okay? But understand that with this card, self-love is certainly the key. Understand that love certainly surrounds you, and I feel that there are several potential suitors who are or who will pursue you during this time period in question. So again, it requires a decision, ladies and gentlemen. Are you gonna go back to the past, or you're just gonna move forward and embrace the new here? This is what these cards are saying. Next message, okay? Storm. Understand that every hurricane comes to an end, just as I told Aquarius here. Okay? Whatever that's plaguing you is not going to last too much longer, ladies and gentlemen. But again, you need to make your decision, and perhaps you might be adding more fuel to the flame here with having all of these other people pursuing you. All right? Then we have nostalgia. It's time that you focus on this moment. Only this moment is what's important. The here and now is what's important. Don't even try to look back. This card is telling you to embrace the unknown. Embrace this moment. All right, I'm going to select another card from the bottom of the deck here. We have Garden. Something lovely is about to grow from this. I think that because a lot of you are feeling this resentment because of how things may have happened, I think that you and your ex will reconcile in some way, because some of you might even have kids, I'm getting. Okay? But you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, that it's certainly time for you to take control of your own narrative. You know, you are good with being with yourself, okay? Just because you may have had a bad past, it doesn't mean that it determines your future, okay? Now let's get into more specifics in your reading. I'm going to select cards from the top of the deck here. We have Spaceship. Don't be afraid, ladies and gentlemen, to sing. You know, that's a very, very empowering card, ladies and gentlemen, in that it says that it's time that you speak your truth, despite despite what anyone else thinks. Don't be afraid to sing. Be courageous. Stand up for what it is that you believe in. All right? Next message, Clover. It's time that you release your guilt, as I've indicated to you guys early on in the reading here. Because you need to surrender this guilt because it seems to be blocking you. Get out of your head and make a decision regarding this person, and I can't stress this any further more than what I have already. Next message, Feather. Think first before you judge. And I think that this is more geared toward you're meeting new people, I'm kind of feeling here, because it seems, as I said, there are several people interested in you. So just take things slow, I'm seeing here, and just, remove or release judgment for now and just see how things go here, which is what this card is indicating to me here. Okay? Let's pull two more messages for you. Okay, we have Feast. See, just as I said, slow down and celebrate yourself. Slow down and don't rush into anything new until you really heal, you know, until you celebrate yourself. The focus, it seems, for you guys has been on this X or on past things over which you had no control, ladies and gentlemen. You can't keep focusing on the past, okay? And last message, Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Understand that. No one needs to fix you. You are in the right place, exactly where you need to be at this point in time here. Okay? Sometimes it looks, many of you feel that you can't survive without having a lover or another person in your life, or perhaps some of you are even feeling this, because you're feeling this about this estranged ex. Okay? But you don't need this person to fix you, ladies and gentlemen, and understand that very clearly. All right? So what I like to do now, I'm going to go on and pull out another deck for you guys here. Actually, it's my grief deck here, grief and healing deck. And what I like to do is to just focus on or channel messages for those of you who are still mourning or who are grieving the demise of your relationship with this person. Okay? Let's see what messages Spirit would have to share with you about that. And also what lessons perhaps that you are intended to learn from having gone through this experience. So Spirit, please give me 5 messages. 5 messages to share with Sagittarius. And again, Sagittarius, this reading is valid until the end of September. Be sure to like and share. Subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. Okay? So let's see here. All right. So let's look at your response to loss here. Okay, you have no control over loss, Sagittarius. You have to understand this. But you do have complete control over your thinking that follows. Release judgment and blame today, as well as guilt. Okay? Let's show you a way to heal here. Oops. Give you another response to loss here. Take time to grieve all that has been lost. The love, the laughter, all the ups and downs. And as you move through the pain, the memories will be your cushion, Sagittarius. Okay? Next message. Feel all your feelings as they come up instead of carrying them and to the future. Remember, live in this moment. Get rid of the guilt that you're feeling. Okay? Next message. Understand that forgiveness is not an action or an attitude, it's a process. Be willing to forgive. It takes time, ladies and gentlemen. It certainly does. And last but not least, here we have understand that grief is an expression that you loved well in life. The love will last forever. Your memories, ladies and gentlemen, will certainly never die. Remember 3 moments today that you will always cherish. Okay? So, in conclusion today, Sagittarius, I'd just like to leave you with a message here from my postcards here that I have here from Spirit. All right, I'd just like to leave you with a quick message, of course, regarding the topic under discussion here. It's something that you can just think about as you move forward during this time span in question. So, Spirit, what final message would you like me to share with Sagittarius regarding this issue? What additional message? Okay. Okay, Sagittarius, we have this postcard and I'm going to see what it says. Okay. Dearest, wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all of your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are, in fact, infused with miraculous power to move the heart and influence the world in ways that you cannot possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. Okay? Isn't it such a very welcoming message here? Okay? Despite the chaos or whatever that you guys have been going through, this welcome is very welcoming. So, Sagittarius, this concludes the reading. I certainly do appreciate your viewing. Please make sure that you give this a big thumbs up if it resonates. Send me over your comments. Subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. If you'd like a more personalized reading, my information is in fact included in the description box. Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.